Yes, YouTube, welcome back to another video. It is a big one, the first ever coaching Colosseum seminar, and it will be the first of many. Enjoy, let's get it. So, of course, we had to provide the boys with the goods. We got monsters for everybody in the car. Just went with the whites, mate, because we can't go wrong. Need a knife. So what we've got of weight for the fellas. We've got all of them, bro. So I'm going to get the nicest ones and we will take them for the fellas to try. Perfect, mate. Sharp form, Luke 25, you know the score. As always, preparation, boys. I need to get the chicken out, oats. We're going to have the French toast maple swirl. We're going to have some Dubai choc. We need to take the pre, we need to take the post workout because we're training with the boys. That's going to be the post. The pre is in there ready to roll. So we're going to be all set from a food standpoint. In the cool bag, mate, no missing. Pre I'll take with me, everything will be there. We don't miss. Nice and simple, cool bag out. Simple, boys. That is what you call the bag of gains, boys. Squares, oats, pre, and a nice ice cold white. Big one as well, mate. Unbelievable, Jeff. Okay, we are en route, ready to roll, repping the team. Lucy is gonna come separately, just in case she wants to go back, because it's gonna be a lot of gym talk, and I don't want to make her sit there through that entire time because she gets enough of my voice. So yeah, she might leave early, so we're on the ones, just getting down there. It's 7 minutes past 9. It's saying I'm going to get to the gym at 22 minutes past, which is sound. That gives us 40 minutes. I just need to get a bench from the old, well, the gym now, the smaller one, the old one technically, and take that over to the seminar, just because I want to show some bits with the Smith machine. So I need a bench. There is a Smith, but there's another bench in there, so I need to get there. I think Robbie and Chris, two of the boys who've come down from Scotland, they are already there, so I'm about 15 minutes away, so I'll be there. We'll get them lads can help me get the bench over, and then we'll get set up, get the monsters out, get the weigh out, get the projector on, and we will dive in. So I will play over all the clips that we get now from the seminar. You'll see what we're up to, you'll see the rundown. Very, very, very excited for it. Something new. We've had multiple clients on stage, multiple shows, multiple team shoots, multiple meetups, different country meetups, everything there. But this is the first actual bit of teaching, the first in-person proper seminar, really taking things to another level. And there's going to be plenty more where that is coming from. So we're excited. Let's get it. Apologies for the clearness of them, but if we can just about make them out that sound. So I know if the sun comes through a bit, if it fucking dies down, we'll be sweet. Right, so main thing now, hypertrophy behind 400 transformations, right? Anything we've ever done, this is literally going to be the base of it. That's what we want to get nailed down first. So we've got the lateral, we're doing more reps, we're doing more load. It's not just that. Loading, full range, time under tension. So every single set you've got now, if you're ever like, I don't know if I'm getting as much out of this as I can, I don't know if this feels right, remember those, right? Have we got a full range of motion for every single movement, whether that's your isolations, your big ones? We want a full range. We want to take the muscle through fully lengthened range, getting it fully short. So that's number one for every single movement, right? Actually having time under tension. So through a full range, we need that time under tension there. If we have half a range of motion and we're just fucking bouncing it around, straight away we're missing out on those two, right? So we might have that loading, that's where most people will go wrong. They have the loading, they'll be, oh yeah, I've done the 30 kilo dumbbells. If we're missing out on half the range, right? And we've got no time under tension, okay, we've got the loading, but then we're missing those two. So it's like, we don't want the other way around. You'll see some people, right, okay, we've got like this amazing range of motion, we've got this super slow time under tension, but there's no loading. Like if we go and do that now with just the bar, right, we're missing out on the loading. So if you can tick those 3 boxes without losing one of them, that's number 1. And that's, if I've gone through form videos, Cody's gone through form videos, usually what we're doing is, when we're resetting something, realistically bringing the loading down because we need to tick those 2. And it's a bit of a hit to the ego, but that's the number 1. Number 1, all of you boys are in a set phase for a reason, right? That's what Cody's now done very good. We've pushed his scale weight up high, we've got him down very lean, right? Same thing with me. When I've made the most progress, it's when I've committed to growing, it's when I've actually got very lean, right? It's like with Lou now, flying in a fat loss phase. I'm not thinking about a gaining phase yet or any of that, right? We're focused on this fat loss phase. He's flying, absolutely flying, because it's not like, oh, we're gonna diet for a bit, should we try and grow for a bit? It's like, right, no, let's get fat loss done. Let's commit to it, let's get it done. You boys on shoot prep, Luke now growing, you're all in different phases, all of you, right? Every single one. So this, and remember this, because your head will always be, oh, I might cut, oh, I might bulk. You'll always have that back and forth, and that's where people just don't make progress, right? It's when, and me and Cody, we've probably made the least progress when we're going away, all right, we'll diet down for it, and then it's like, oh, you know, we're going away again, right, we'll diet down for it. We're not actually making progress, right? So in terms of making progress and genuinely changing now, all of you boys, all of you are making progress, the best transformations you've seen, right? It's when we master this. So this is you. If you can't quite make it out, that's a spinny chair, right? So you can spin this in any way you want. So always remember this slide. This is so important because your head will always just go a bit, however long you've been training, right? So mentality in your next phase. This is you boys. Fat loss, okay? What's great with fat loss? You boys now who are lean, doing the shoot, right? Shredded, sound, look sound. It's great, right? You probably really like being shredded. We look in the mirror, it's like, right, sound shredded, it's great. Attention, compliments. You look great, you look shredded, you look sick. You put some on Instagram. I put Robbie's arm on Instagram. Fucking hell, what's going on there, right? Attention and compliments. He probably likes that, right? Which you would do, I would as well. Daily changes as well, all of you boys. Every single week when we check in or we get pictures post-workout, we're changing. So it's like, right, every day, it's like, oh, I'm leaner, I'm leaner, I'm leaner, I'm leaner. It's like, that is just amazing. If you jump on a machine and the handles are too low, right? What will happen when, again, to keep that tension on, when you get to the bottom, you'll internally rotate and your shoulders will come forward, and we never want to do that. So if you ever feel on a press, you can feel your shoulders a little bit and they're taking over, right? You've probably got them handles too low. And when you're coming down, you're just internally rotating at the bottom. What's happening there? Your base is completely moved, tension's coming off your chest, and you're just gonna, your shoulders will be wrecked for one, and then you're just gonna get way less out of your chest, right? So what we're actually looking at with that press is, again, like I went through on there. So when Cody's pressing up, right, I want him to drive through. One thing he won't do, and we don't want to do, is again, don't lose that tension at the top. Don't rest at the top of a press, because that tension's just coming away completely. So if you let your chest collapse and you just take like 5 seconds at the top of every rep, right, that tension's just coming away, and we do not want that to happen. We want to keep that tension on. So if we make sure chest stays nice and big, again, think about as we go through, I want Cody to fully lengthen his pecs here. So it's getting to there on purpose. Like, we're not doing that just so we can press aimlessly. We're doing that so that tension.
And then we're just thinking, all I'm thinking about now is pushing my ass to that wall, all right? So I'm thinking, keeping that control, pushing my ass to that back wall, getting as deep as I can to where my ass stops going back, so I can probably get a little bit deeper than this, to be fair. And then from that point, bracing, again, like someone's going to punch you in the stomach, and then I'm not thinking about bringing the bar up like this, I'm thinking about bringing my hips forward into this position. So I'm keeping that control, big brace, up, breathe out. Get my breath on the way down. Big brace, drive, hips in through there.
Seminar done, session done. I just dropped off a couple of the boys at the station who are going back to Scotland so they could catch that train. And mate, what a day, what a day. Couldn't have gone any better. All the slides, perfect timing, everything nailed. Was such a good day. I've honestly enjoyed that so much, and it's just such a good group of guys. We've had guys down from Wales, we've had guys down from Colosseum, we've had guys down from Scotland. Absolutely unreal to see all the boys, and to just go through that stuff in detail is just what I love to do. It's what Cody loves to do. It's what we're all about, and we want to do that continuously, you know, at a higher level, and get the boys together and just learn all together and get better and be in that environment. I think there's nothing better. It's such a good, productive environment to be in, which is my favourite part about it. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I've got to nip back to the gym now. Whoa, where are we going? I've got to nip back to the gym now, just get all the chairs, put them in my car, because then I've got to take them back then on Monday. So I need them in my car, so I've got to go take the chairs back first and then train on the way back again. So yeah, we've got another busy one Monday, but let's get back and let's give the voice a rest because I am talked out. Good morning, fellas. It is the next day. That was a day where I think I had no more talking left in me. So got back, pretty much just chilled because it was a long one, but really enjoyable, really good. All of the boys, you know, we've had some good feedback from all the boys that came down, which is amazing. That's obviously exactly what we want, so that is perfect. So I have got the electrodes going in. We're going to get a little bit of work done now, and then we are going to go get cardio and get abs done. But now, in terms of yesterday, like, just such a good day. Something that me and Cody have always spoke about doing is those things that we can just do a little bit differently and put those things on, and just stuff kind of just outside of coaching as well. You know, that's super important. So that was kind of the biggest focus for us. So yeah, it was good, really good to see the boys, and really good to go through all of those bits and get that value there. So hopefully you picked up a few little bits from this vid as well, because we're not going to put everything out there. You know, we're going to keep that for the team and for the guys, and we're going to make sure that's available. That's one thing I need to do actually, is make sure it's available, the full seminar for all clients, so they've literally got full access to that and they can watch that back and see that. So that's exactly what we are going to do. But first we will get there down and get a little bit of work done. Good morning, boys. We are in with the Monday squad, and when we look at this, right, 4.1 kilo up, boom. That is what we're looking for. Conditions still in a great spot, literally the same, boom. 4.1 kilo we're adding. Shout out, Mace. That is just a mixture of relentless with the training, relentless with the food, spending time consistently on 3K plus calories and doing that properly. That is how we do the business, mate. Right, boys, so we've had to get up even earlier because we've got to take the chairs back. So the chairs are in the back of the whip back there, and we've got to get early, take them back now, and then we're going to get to the gym. And I've got some setup, mate. We've got a cold white and we've got the UFC. I've not checked my phone. I've not been on socials all morning. I've put stuff on my story, but I've not actually seen anything. So seen all the fights so far. I've just had it playing over when I've been getting ready then, and then there's 2 more after this one. So we're gonna get to Liverpool and watch the fights. Well, drive very carefully, pull over and watch the fights. That's what we're gonna do. So we're all set. Let's get these chairs back, and then that is everything from seminar complete successfully. Right, the pre-workout tongue is back. The blue tongue is back. That was a crazy UFC card, mate. The chairs, all back, all good, all sorted. We just got back to the gym before 12, so unreal, absolutely perfect. That has been a crazy busy week. Fly out to, when I'm filming this, Marbella tomorrow. So we've got a very busy morning again tomorrow. I need to get early done, so it's another early wake. Get the Tuesday boys sorted, get my session done, and then we're going to fly. So the next vid will be traveling to Marbella, how I manage that and how we nail all of that. So plenty coming, plenty of results on the way. If you want to be involved in all of this, if you are interested in coaching, the link to inquire is below, and I will be straight back to you. So thank you very much for watching. Absolute legend. Giveaway at 2K subs, so please make sure you are sub, drop the video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.